Hey everyone, Alex here, and today I've got a few highlights from my adventures testing new Dota Underlords strategies. The first is about one of the consensus top tier picks in the game, the mighty Admiral Kunkka. We all know that Kunkka is one of the best heroes in the game, but I wanted to put that to the test, so I developed a strategy in which he was the only tank I was using for the entire game. Literally, only Kunkka. I did not run any other unit that could be considered a tank in the entire Mage build. I wanted to test if Kunkka was enough. Well, it turns out that Kunkka's as good as everyone says he is. Positioning him so that he absorbs that first onslaught from the enemy team not only allows him to tank a whole bunch of damage for your squishy mages behind him, but it allows him to get his ghost ship off with immediate effect. That stun allows your mages to mana up and get their spells off first. Add a refresher orb on him and just sit back and laugh. Honestly, Kunkka is so broken. He goes into any composition and is capable of decimating any team. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Forget about running triple warriors or a stack of knights. Seriously, Kunkka's all you need. In the late game, I was given an offer I simply could not refuse. The only thing better than running one Kunkka is, well, running two Kunkkas. So that's what I did. And sure enough, after like 3 ghost ships landed on my position, I cruised off to the easy win. Honestly, this guy is broken. Ah, Kunkka, never change. Or do actually, you're kind of OP. So after winning a game with what many believe to be the best hero in the game in Kunkka, I naturally decided to see if I could follow that up with a win with, well, one of the worst heroes in the game, the fiery mage Lina. The idea going through my head was simple. Could a unit that is generally considered weaker than others be better at higher levels because they're less contested? What I mean is, getting Lina to 2 or 3 stars is going to be easier than getting someone like Kunkka to 2 or 3 stars. Not only is she less rare, but she's not being picked, so is a 3-star Lina good? On paper, Lina's honestly not that bad. Her spell, Laguna Blade, is very similar to the Sniper's Assassinate. The major difference, however, is that she contributes to the Mage Alliance bonus, whereas the Sniper does not. Both skills are magical, but the Sniper's going to need 3 additional mages to help them close off that composition bonus. Lina does it herself. I can see Lina being buffed in the next few patches. Maybe give her ult some more damage to put it on par with Sniper's Assassinate. Once that happens, you're probably going to see her everywhere. She'll be so overpowered. Just remember that you heard it here first. Getting her to 2 stars was relatively straightforward, and as I predicted, I was able to get her to 3 stars relatively easily. With 3 stars, she was honestly pretty good. With a refresher orb, she was outright deleting guys off the board with just a point of her magical finger. She led the team in damage, and that's saying a lot with guys like Enigma on the board. She was a force to be reckoned with. I ended up on the podium this game, but it reinforced the idea that perhaps going after heroes that are not being picked as often might be a viable strategy. Being able to get them to 3 stars is a big deal. Many 3-star heroes can carry a game by themselves, and Lina was no exception. The final clip is a sad one. It's a weird one actually. After dominating more or less the entire game, I get absolutely dominated in what is to be the last bout of this match. Pay attention to the scoreboard and the running events. Honestly, I couldn't even make this up. The Bears' own gets beat by Gadget Man, but he ends up giving my team an absolute beating. He finishes 3rd. However, I end up beating Gadget Man, whose team just finished beating up on the guy who beat up on me. We were all knocked out at the same time in the same round by each other. It was literally a 3-way knockout, and somehow the game decided that I was 2nd. Honestly, I'm not sure how that happened. It was basically the perfect storm of everyone playing against the other comp that could beat them. Honestly, auto chess, sometimes you just simply amaze me. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you had fun. Take care and have a great day.